Whoops. I don't know if I can flip it now. Let me see if I can flip it.
Yeah.
Hey, I flipped it now.
Hey, don't give me.
Why not?
He's not in pajamas.
So, hi.
And there's Katie, and there's
Other.
other,
Other.
and in there is Aiden.
Is that where?
Hey,
Is that where
are you reading comments? Are you hooked up there?
not
Because
yet.
Question. Is that what we're calling Bowen now? Just
other.
That's his name now.
Okay.
Because-
Wow. Thank you.
All right, knock it off, guys. Okay. Hey, because
Hey.
Miss Becky was first. Pastor Josh was second. Oh, geez, I'm not even gonna try keeping track of them.
I got it.
Okay, Mom's got the thingy
All
going
right,
on.
you want me to, or him to?
I don't know. Wait, there's other.
By the way, Island Metal Forge, aka Yamez. My name's not Other.
Don't be a nut.
All right, there. It'll be
Sup,
a bit
kid?
quieter now.
What is your name?
I'm Bowen.
Bowen.
Hey.
Owen with a B.
Yeah.
And then there's Miss Katie.
With 3 eyes.
Hey, Heath.
Hi, Heath.
So anyway, who do I put in charge of Philemon?
I can do it.
Because I keep putting you in the picture.
I was in the first lady.
Oh.
BC 65925.
Yeah,
That's Bill Corey.
Okay,
we got
hi, Bill.
we got a package from Mr. Yamez here.
Well, and then yeah, it's not like a real crazy unboxing thing, but you know, because the whole family is here, that's why we're doing it. Plus, if we try to record a video, it takes forever to get it to load up. So, anyways, shall we short and sweet get to the point?
Unless you got something pretty to talk about.
Not really.
Okay.
But anyway, from James Ace, Yamez, and it's Jeff and Katie Barrett and Denise, Aiden, and other. Thanks.
Shut it, people.
And wait a second.
Hey,
I will-
Newt.
Hi, Newt.
Randy, how was bowling?
I drew
Anyway, I
his
was-
logo.
Supposed to open it with something more epic, like an axe.
I thought as if the knife wasn't epic enough. Sorry.
So, let's see what we got here. Is Yamez in the house?
Yamez is not showing up yet.
Well, he was kind of working.
All right,
So-
well, I guess we'll forgive him this time.
Should I flip it over?
Granddad's
Use a
forge
torch.
says use a torch.
But
Yeah.
Rob, we want to kind of keep whatever's in there.
No broadsword? Pastor Josh.
Ooh, that'll be the next one.
Oh no,
I have one of those, you know.
he does.
It's
I've
just a
seen
flesh wound.
We actually used
Oh,
that
Lord.
movie in economics.
Thank you, Josh.
You need to pause it.
Oh, where's my cut resistant gloves? Wait a second. Yamez did package this up. He did not want anything bad happening.
Thank you,
Yamez!
Yamez.
Hey, Yamez!
Yamez! Yamez in the house. Sorry.
I know you spent some time at the pool today, but geez,
Well-
make sure your brain's not waterlogged.
They like gave her pop and
Oh,
sugar.
Actually,
and-
I didn't drink pop, just hot chocolate.
well, still there's sugar.
I didn't.
No.
I didn't feel like drinking pop. The grasshopper pie was good though.
You're welcome.
okay. Let me try this again because this is not like super sharp. It's kindling split and sharp.
Don't hurt yourself.
Wait,
Do you need my letter opener?
I might need your letter opener. I need to sharpen this.
What'd you miss?
Not much, Yamez.
Just the fact that I'm not named Other. My name's Bowen.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hold on, do a face flip.
Don't be
This
obnoxious,
is Bowen.
Hey, sorry. Take it away from the epic opening.
Wait, it cuts. It will cut.
Eat with you.
Not yet.
Yamez says, "Hey, other."
Yes, Josh.
The head's a little loose.
We apologize.
Oh my gosh.
Josh,
It's
there's
fine.
no need to apologize. We pick on him all the time.
He used
I
to be
have to be
chicken wing.
careful.
Now he's hot wing.
I have to be careful. I think I nicked something.
Uh-oh.
Careful. Ooh. wire, more wire.
Uh-oh.
Wait, Bowman, did you get Dad's face on that one?
Yeah.
Dad's gonna have a lot of fun with cable baskets.
Katie,
Shush!
no, I'm not.
Sorry.
Chill out. Jeez.
Sorry, I'm a
Oh
little
no,
paper.
Yamez is down to one thumb on typing.
That's not good.
Ooh.
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 Is that a
Okay.
good?
No, it just ooh. Hold on.
Okay.
I asked
Alan.
Giannis, because another Smith asked me to make something for him, but he preferred a different color. Hey, third band. He was asking for silver. I was like, I don't have anything to make silver. So I've been itching trying to find like 2 flipping nickel welding rods so I could electroplate copper. Otherwise, I could do it in aluminum. And Yamez is like, you need aluminum? I can hook you up. That's what I love about blacksmithing community, because one smith asked me to make something, another smith is helping me to make something for another smith. Is that cool or what? But the ooh that just hit me was as I'm looking through the dragon's treasure. Kitty, you haven't seen it.
No.
You need to chill. Because we have aluminum wire that I can use for stuff.
You need more gummies, Josh.
That was
There's
a question too, Josh.
some more stuff. And as we're going through the pile of metal,
Oh. That.
The dragon. This is the one he smithed, right? That is
Yamez.
It's like a cross between.
That's bloody wicked. I cannot do the accent.
Nick D is in the house as well as Adam.
Adam, hi guys.
Nameless t-shirt.
Nameless
Wayne.
t-shirts.
Okay,
That's
sorry.
Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
Hi, Wayne. Okay,
Here,
I want you to hold the dragon, Katie.
Oh, what the forge is here too.
Hey, what the forge?
Oh,
It's like a cross
There's
between.
more.
It's like a
ooh,
cross
big chunk of
between
copper.
a lindworm
Ooh.
and a Chinese dragon. That's cool. Yes, I've been looking through your dragon hole.
Are you watching going?
Yes.
I am going to be playing with aluminum. I'm going to put myself on a whole new scale of metal.
Oh, Yamez says that's the stand
Oh,
for the dragon.
that's it.
For Slappy.
Ah.
For Slappy.
That is freaking cool, Yamez.
Now it tilts up, I'm assuming. Bend it up. I want to make sure.
Hello, nameless t-shirt wearer, right?
Remember, he's
Bend
Bend
it.
it.
Bend it. I bend it.
He says, work, work, work.
Enjoy your days off here soon, dude.
Does that look great, Yamez?
That is freaking epic.
The next video will be a fight to the death over who gets it.
All right, let's face it. We all know who would win that one.
Forge your own weapon.
I would lose.
Kind of been there, kind of done that.
I have a hammer.
You would make a pokey piece of. Katie would probably burn a stick. Oh, actually, she's actually had a little
Uncle
more.
Buck!
Hey, Uncle Buck.
Dude, Steve. Yeah. So like, Katie's had more experience at the anvil with a hammer.
Dad's got a broadsword.
I've got a broadsword.
I have a cutlass.
No, Josh said Dad's got a broadsword.
Mom's got a rolling pin.
Shoot.
I'm sorry.
We're all
Letter
screwed.
opener.
She does.
We're getting off topic.
Sorry.
It happens once in a while.
Oh, it happens every time. But Yamez, that is super sweet and cool. And
Number 4 copper has an aluminum coating.
Which one's that?
That's
one.
oh my god, that's the okay. I was looking at it like that is some huge aluminum.
Oh.
That's
not
That's like-
aluminum.
big copper. That is like,
Josh,
wow.
you have no idea.
What?
It's escalating quickly.
Mr. Bateman says, I've got a rock on
Oh.
a stick. Does that count?
Yeah.
You could do that.
Jason, Jachin.
Jakin.
Okay.
Chicken.
See, I
Jakin.
mispronounced it. So I spelled
That's
it.
bloody freaking
Like
cool.
Loof is here, right?
That is bloody freaking wicked.
Loof,
Yeah.
Loof and Jakin. They
Yeah.
can hang out with Drayson and we'll just be fun people.
Dragon was featured in Big Dog's collaboration video with Yamez.
I like this big copper.
Ow.
I'll sleep on the couch today.
Sorry, I ate a lot of pizza and pie. Grasshopper pie.
Yes, epic, awesome package. Thank you so much, Yamez. Like I say, talking about the blacksmithing community and just I was commenting not too long ago, like right before the live stream, a guy was wondering about this champion blower and cast pan forge, and the seller wanted $325, and he was going to throw in like 100 pounds of coal or 50 pounds of coal, something like that. It's not a bad deal as long as everything works. I mean, make sure the blower works, make sure the pan doesn't have cracks in it. You can always change the tweer grate.
Hey
But-
Josh,
Hey Josh, which one?
Rock and Blue
Oh,
Monkey and First Degree
that
Forge.
Josh.
I got him.
Okay.
I got the name mixed up, but you know who I mean.
Don't forget
Okay.
to press
And
that like
Twisted
button.
Pine Forge.
Anyway, before we escalate into,
Nameless wants to know how you doing.
I am doing well, Wayne. Thank you. Things are melting here now in Wisconsin.
We got a couple
And-
floods.
Rising.
And yeah, the street that runs just down along our house, what, a block and a half away from us? I
Not
think it is
even.
not even. The puddle starts, and the puddle's probably about 8 inches deep at the lowest point. For the next block, the city actually came along and closed off the street.
Oh,
Is
should-
there-
you should see. You should see the
Yes,
front
Josh,
of 3M.
it absolutely did.
Oh, you should see the
What?
He
front of
said
3M.
the sexy board heated things up.
Oh, hell
What the forge as Jeff? What have you done anything with that massive billet you won from me yet?
No, I haven't actually. I am kind of hoarding it at the moment. If I make quad state, it will probably go with to be potentially the billet I might make into a hammer. Like I said, if I get there. So that way I'm on the same level as everyone else in the class, because from what I understand, the metal that will be used at quad state is supposed to be 4140. 4140?
Green
Yes,
bee.
4140. Hey, Chris. Gooby Laban. Green bee.
Go inside.
Yeah, well, I gotta mess with them every time. It's like Curiosity Forge, lady or labies and gerbil hamsters.
Show
You know.
Chris what he missed.
So, Grace, Yama sent my dad.
Dragon.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
little
kind of
dragon.
an us thing, because Jeff and Katie Barrett and Denise and Aiden and other
Yeah,
That's
me.
Bowen.
Bowen is
Do,
other.
do a flip.
Yeah,
Can
me.
other. We have aluminum,
Ooh.
copper, and some
Aluminum coated copper.
aluminum coated copper. Which the nice thing is the aluminum actually burns off or buffs off very
Yama
easily.
says, "Hey, Bowen."
Hey, Yamas.
But this is the same gauge of copper that Roy from Christ Centered Ironworks has used to make rivets for projects. It's very similar. You can make rivets of this, and I'm not saying everybody hit up Yamez for copper. What I am saying is this is the kind of stuff that if you're doing steel work, say you want to make a cross, a hammered cross, and you want to put it on a plate of steel. The thing that is really going to make it pop is using, say, some brass or copper and making your own rivets to rivet the two pieces together. And talk about a standout, beautiful idea. I actually use wire that's this gauge or even square rod, stuff like that. I'll make it into miniature hammerheads. Kind of like this one, but I haven't. This one is a completely different animal. But I'll make a miniature hammerhead and then put it on a shank. And when I do demonstrations and like people in general, not just kids, come over and they help out at the forge, or they learn how to make a nail, or make a leaf or whatever. If they pay attention to instruction and they're able to grasp what I'm showing them, when they get done, they get a graduation present, their diploma, which is one of my miniature hammers. And I'm waiting because eventually one of these days I'm going to see one of those hammers show up, and it's going to be some kid that was like 10. And then 8 years down the road, they're going to show up and go, "Hey, remember me?" And if they have it on a keychain or a necklace or whatever, it'll be like, "You've gotten taller." But and it's kind of cool to put that spark in a young imagination, is to be able to show them something they can do with Play-Doh, they can do with hot steel. So anyway, where are we? Sorry, I reminisced.
That's okay. Talk about quad or squat.
Quad
I
squad?
can't talk.
I feel you.
Yeah, that gathering in Ohio. That thing.
Quad state.
Quad.
Yeah. See, I told you I can't talk. Yeah.
I'll have to go back and read comments.
Yes.
Bye,
But-
Lou.
Bye, Lou. Have a restful night yourself.
I
Yes, you were on a tangerine. I mean tangent.
What?
Dun dun dun.
All right,
That
Joe.
thing?
What?
They're making fun of me.
Okay,
I can words, I swear.
You can words?
That's what Green Bee says.
Dad, I have a question for our viewers.
Don't be so noxious.
Okay. Do any of you bear hunt?
Oh no.
God.
No, seriously, do any of you bear hunt? Or
Okay,
know someone who
come
bear
over
hunts?
here.
Not seen it yet. Well, Dana says, well,
Oh god.
Adam says, I prefer to wear clothes.
I-
Yamez says, I'd run from them.
Josh says I haven't for
Pastor
years.
Josh says,
I
haven't
went
for
fishing in my
years.
shorts once.
What?
Dang
You
it.
want a fishy in your shorts? What?
You hunt bear.
Do you hunt bear?
A-R-E.
Yes, I know. And
But
that's
I
where
have
we're gonna.
I've gone fishing in my shorts. Do you guys get that?
She found her punny side recently.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's your fault. You bought me the book.
Can I use the blood pen?
No. No.
See, Pastor Josh, I told you. We escalate quickly around here.
And it's not just the alcohol.
No,
What's
'cause I'm
the-
sorry.
Nick D, Q&A for all. What CFM fan is needed for a propane forge?
Mm.
Coal for what?
Katie, you completely missed that.
Yeah, what?
Once again, water in your ears.
I actually do have water
CFM
in my
for a
ears.
propane forge. I could not tell you. I'm a diehard solid fuel person. Put it that way.
AKA we use coal.
Adam says at least 100 PREF. Preferably?
That sounds about right.
Like,
Yamez says I'm a light rocks on fire kind of guy.
dude. We can hang together. Okay. 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Children have school tomorrow.
No,
I
we
need you to
don't.
shower. Yes, we do.
Say anywho. Thank you all for coming. and
Feel
hanging.
free to use that one twisted pie. The joke.
Okay. Twisted Pie, by the way, hi. Sorry, I have not forgotten about you. Just things going on. And yes, I really do want to come and visit
Granddad's,
sometime.
where
Thank
do
you for being
get
here.
Nickel plate sheet.
Nickel plate sheet. Okay. You have eBay as an option.
Who's with the forge again?
Adam.
Adam
is
Beasley.
with the
Adam,
No,
happy Pi Day to you
no,
too.
Not Adam Beasley.
Oh,
Wait,
Yeah.
Katie, you need to hang out
what the
more.
forge?
Yes, I did.
Happy Pi Day to you too.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't really know names that much, except for Yamez.
Okay, yeah,
And a couple
Yamez
others.
is a unique, easy one
Yeah.
to remember.
And he's
Same with Heath.
And
Tim.
okay, Adam,
eBay, thanks.
eBay is an option. Otherwise, if you can find somebody who does
Okay.
stick
Beasley's
welding.
Curiosity.
Bowen, stop reading. I'm trying to talk.
Sorry.
Jeez. Okay, if you can find some old timer that still does stick welding and has welded cast iron, safest bet is that guy may have some cast iron welding rod, which is 99, I believe, percent nickel. So using the nickel rods is your perfect anode and cathode for making a nickel plate. Just for grins, I'm thinking about trying to take a couple of 1964 or earlier nickels, clip them in alligator clips, and stick them in a cup of vinegar with a pinch of salt, and see if I can make my electrolyte, I think it is, etching or plating fluid, which I learned from YouTube. But that's the idea. So whether it works or not, I'm not sure, because nickel coins are actually an alloy. They're a high pressure alloy.
Real quick,
Yes.
Adam, my apologies. School has her brain addled. Because she said
Yeah,
she
well,
mix the names up.
yeah. Adam Beasley. Wow. That'd be a curiosity. What, the forge?
My apologies.
I know
School
that
has
actually
It's
that
okay.
would be a funny
Oh yeah,
collaboration.
that is
like I
sad.
said, school has her brain addled.
What the forge
Sorry,
says,
Guys, I thought that
it's
would
sad. Caitlin has me on Facebook, but can't remember my name.
be- Well, there are days. Hi, Aiden. Oh, he did that before. Anyways, okay. Big thank you. Huge thank you, Yamez. Thank you to everyone for coming and hanging out. 'Cause
All right.
I don't
The
know,
other-
what
Turn.
do we have? Like 12 people in here or something?
We're at 10 now. People are leaving. Turn,
Okay.
Bowen.
Turn Bowen. Look at Aiden.
Aiden, say
Hi there.
hi, everyone.
Everyone.
What do you want? I.
You know what's funny? Is Alan Beasley still in there?
Uh,
Look at what's on.
Curiosity.
Tummy.
Oh,
Yes, Curiosity Forge. It almost looks like a question mark.
I was trying to do the Disney thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Aiden likes to draw himself with markers and stuff.
Thank you, Josh.
Anyway,
Oh, you want the remote?
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Be well, be safe. Thank you again, Yamez, and thank you, everyone. It's time for me to go tinker for a little while before I go to bed tonight. All right. What?
Good night.
Do you
Love
want
you
to
all.
show off your
Oh,
cutting board one more time, quick?
show it off one more time?
Show off your first degree forge rock and blue monkey cutting board.
Do that face again, Mom.
I need to put that back in the saran wrap and twist up the ends like a big piece of candy. All right.
What the
Anyway,
board says, that's awesome.
everybody, you are the greatest community ever, and thanks. So okay, hey, be well, be good. See you later. Do the
The
clicky-
eczema of corner.
I don't know.
Sorry, we
You
have
want
to
to
train
step
him
straight
still.